So I think I'm starting to get a bit of a problem over here. I've got pods on pods of these librarian villagers just stacking up outside of the little villager reader. And these guys do not have a home. I initially just got these librarians out here and just trapped them in here just temporarily, just because I didn't have like a place to put them yet. But every time I look at this area, it is so out of place, and I think it's time that these guys get a nice home. So, the location for our library is going to be right where this building's sitting. Gonna have to do a little bit of work. We'll probably take out a few of these buildings because eventually they're all gonna be gone, so might as well jump the gun and start taking out a few of them. So the end goal is to have a bunch of different buildings for a bunch of different occupations and things like that. But today, we're just gonna be focusing on the library. So, I guess we'll get started just by deleting this trash, whatever, I don't even know what this building is. Alright, and now that that building's done, I think we'll take out a few of these buildings and we'll just give it a quick little spin. And just like that, a bunch of buildings are gone. Alright, well I got a bunch of resources already collected and gathered in this chest here. So I guess we'll just go on ahead and grab some of these and then just get started with the build. I've got some of these wood logs here placed, kind of marking the shape of our build, and I'm just gonna tell you guys right now that this build is kind of inspired by another Minecraft YouTuber, so I will link that build in the description here, and you guys can go check it out. So a lot of my process when it comes to building is just doing research on like inspiration from other creators. And I found this video, and I thought the style of the build was really cool and felt like it would fit into my world pretty nicely. And I went on ahead and built it in creative mode in a different world, but I built it more in my style. So you'll see, once I finish this build, you'll see the inspiration that I drew from. So yeah, I'm gonna get the crack-a-lackin' and start working on this build. I'll catch you guys in a minute. So far, this is what we've got. We've got the towers here, and then we got to do the main part of the building here. These towers aren't really going to be accessible. It's more just for decoration, I suppose. But we're going to have like the main entrance coming from this side right there. And yeah, as you can see, it's kind of got like this sort of like desert vibe, right? With the orange roofs. And of course, the sandstone, obviously. We have tons of sandstone thanks to taking out those houses earlier. But yeah, I would say this is probably the hardest part done. There's still some decorations that we're gonna have to do here. We'll get to that later, but now I've just got to do the main base part, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so it comes together whenever we put the base in the middle here, and we got the roof right there as well. It comes together, it comes together. I have a lot of areas that like need lanterns that are gonna hang up there, and even on these posts I'm gonna put some lanterns. And as I mentioned earlier, like a bunch of trapdoors. We're gonna have a bunch of trapdoors, and we also need campfires, so I'll probably go trade with some of the guys over there from last episode. Get some campfires, some lanterns, and we'll go on ahead and finish the exterior here. Alright, I did a little bit of trading, and now it's time to go on ahead and get decorating. Like I said, we got these campfires here. We're just gonna go on ahead and place them all over the place just like this. No more fire either. And then we'll add some fences for support. And just like that, we're able to create a nice little awning here to cover the entrance. I always forget this one detail is buttons. Buttons go like a long way. If you can squeeze some buttons in, especially these orange ones, they add a lot of color here to our build. Because they kind of complement the roofs as well. And now, of course, it's time to go crazy on the trapdoors. We've got a lot of places that we could squeeze trapdoors into. And these are also orange, so like I said with the buttons, it'll be the same thing. Just kind of complements the roof and adds that nice pop of color. So I just went ahead and did half of the side so far, just so I could show you guys. We got a bunch of chains and like hanging pots as well. And you can see like all the little buttons and trapdoors. We've got flower pots up there in the windows and lanterns hanging down. We got the glass installed as well. We're keeping that up there open to let the air in, you know. But yeah, I just got to do this side now, basically just replicating the same thing and putting it over there. Boom, just like that, we got the other side all done, completely mirrored basically, except for like a few pots. Like I have like flowering azalea here on this side and then regular azalea on that side, but the inside here is it's just completely empty. So that's probably our next task. We're gonna go ahead and decorate the inside, and then we'll get these guys moved in. But I plan on having more than what I have here. I don't know how many guys I have, like 7 guys, 8 guys maybe. I'm not sure. But I plan on having even more librarians, and the villager breeder is just completely empty. So I need to get some wheat and start giving these guys some bread, man. We're gonna need some more workers soon. Oh my, bro, really? Oh my god, there's 5 of you guys just standing in my melon farm. I'm literally just harvesting wheat. Please go away. Alright, guys, I got a ton of bread. You guys are gonna make a ton of babies for me, okay? We're gonna need a lot of little librarians, a lot of little guys with some big dreams to sell some big books. What the? What the heck? They're spitting the food out. Why are you not making a baby, man? Take the food and make a baby. I'm not really quite sure what's going on. I haven't touched this at all. What the heck? Why? Why no? Oh, okay, I fixed it. So, I replaced the beds there. And yeah, I just picked them up and then placed them back down. I read online that apparently there could be other villagers claiming the beds. So maybe whenever I was bringing these guys, the babies, out of the little cage here, somehow they were attaching onto the beds. And yeah, so it was probably one of those guys claiming the beds and not allowing them to breed. But yeah, it's fixed now. And so now we got our little babies here. Our little guy's gonna start growing up to be an adult, and he's gonna live in his new home. It's gonna be very nice. He's gonna live in there and he's gonna love it. Alright, I did a little bit of work here on the inside of the library. We've got like a nice little front desk here, and as you can see, there's 4 lecterns on the inside. So we're probably gonna have like 4, just 4 of like the main guys. I'm thinking maybe like mending, unbreaking, the efficiency guy, maybe protection 4 as well. And these will be like our main like reception desk or whatever, like you check out the books there and all that kind of thing. And then we've got like this big area here full of bookshelves, and this is the perfect spot. If you guys know, you know. But I'm not completely done decorating. I think I should probably just go ahead and get some of the villagers in now before I finish like furnishing it, just so that things don't get in the way. And oh, and one more thing as well. This is only going to be able to house 4 villagers, so we're probably going to end up building like a stairway down here, and we'll have like a downstairs area where all the other guys are. But anyway, I'm going to figure out who we're taking and go ahead and start moving them into their little home. Alright, here goes the efficiency guy. Going ahead, I'll meet you back at the library, my friend. Alright, this is the protection guy. Make sure you make it there nice and safe and sound. And the unbreaking guy. And the important guy, mending. I guess that was kind of rude. I guess they're all pretty important, but he's the main star. Oh, wait. You were supposed to go all the way through. Now you made a traffic jam. Come on, mending. You can go. Wait, go the right way. What are you doing? What are you doing? He won't go the right way. Stop that. Alright, they're all in here. Now I just need to break all these mine carts. I'm pretty sure they can't get out of here. Excuse me? There we have it. These guys. The front desk. What's up, man? What you got? Oh, protection? Oh, thank you. What about you over here? What you got? Oh, Unbreaking 3. Thanks, man. Alright, I want to finish decorating the inside here before we start working on the bottom floor. But, if you guessed it, we got the enchantment table. This is perfect. It should give us level 30. Oh no! Oh god. We have an infestation, boys. 3 guys got turned into zombies. Oh no. I was just walking around here. I just killed a husk. But yeah, I guess this is not the safest place to go. I wonder if it was a baby. Yeah, because the babies can just like hop up and just climb through, and it was probably a baby. We'll have to cure these guys eventually, but we'll save that for another day. What I'm coming here for is some lapis, because I didn't have any to finish that enchant there. Or I didn't even have an item to enchant, so I went on ahead and got this old iron axe, so yeah, we'll see if this gives us level 30. And boom, level 30. Efficiency 4 axe, but it's iron, so it's trash. We'll leave it on the ground. I don't need that. And we got the achievement. Nice. And just like that, we've got a fully furnished upstairs. We've got like a couple tables here, a bunch of bookshelves, of course, like rightfully so, right? It's a library. Some ladders so you can climb up. But the important thing is over here on this right side, we have the stairs that go down into this open room, and these are gonna be the pods for all of our other librarians. So basically, they're just gonna go in there. Gonna be a lectern in front, and then they're not gonna be able to get out. They're just gonna be stuck in there. And so I guess we'll go on ahead and start moving in some of those guys, and then we'll have to decorate this whole place, because it's not just gonna be an empty an empty place here. We've got like tons of bookshelves that we can like line up the room all over the place, just like this. Something, I mean, maybe not just like this, but we'll figure it out as we get to it. We've got just about every villager here moved in, and we've got them all assigned with their correct jobs. All the books that I want, at least. We have 3 guys, these 3 guys on the end, that don't really have like a real job. I haven't locked in any of their trades yet, because I'm not really too sure what I want them to be yet. And crank this down for now. But yeah, I've got a bunch of cool blocks here, a bunch of bookshelves, paintings, cobwebs. We got looms, which these are just they kind of just look like empty bookshelves. So we're gonna go ahead and decorate both of these walls here, and we'll probably do some like tables and stuff. So you can come down and like study or whatever, And we've also got like the paintings, like I said. There's a little custom painting texture pack that I made, and it's all just like pictures from okay, there we go. Pictures from like photos that I've taken, or photos that mean something in my life. So like this is my friend, and then this is me holding my dog from a long time ago. So yeah, I'm gonna go on ahead and get the decorating, and I'll get back to you guys in a second. Alright, I'm just gonna go on ahead and get a few tables down in here, underneath these nice lanterns, and then this place will be just about done. We got all the bookshelves laid out, we've got all the custom paintings, the cobwebs hidden up there. I have a few gaps around, just because I'm missing flower pots, oddly enough. And if you remember earlier in the episode, those masons turned into zombie villagers. Oh no! We have an infestation, boys. And that was my source of clay, so we just have a few gaps for now. Flower pot's supposed to go right there, and up there, and right there. But we'll just leave it blank. But yeah, this is the library, the downstairs library at least. Nice and cozy. You can come down here, sit at the table, study if you want to, read a few books, you know? Oh, I just had a good idea. One thing I want to do is put some signs like on each of these lecterns that tell you which book the librarian sells. So like I should put a sign on here that says Depth Strider, one that says Flame. I'm gonna go do that right now actually. Alright, so I even put some signs up here on the little reception desk. So we got the Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, and then up here, Mending, Protection 4. These guys, like, you kind of have to like click through anyway to see like who's who, just because they're all in the single thing together. But down here, we have everyone now labeled with their own signs, and it goes all the way down on both sides, you know, and all the way up to these three guys, the TBD, to be determined. So we'll just keep these guys just unlocked for now. And now that we've got that whole thing sorted with all the villagers, this is finally empty and we can get rid of this eyesore. Oh my gosh, this is gonna feel good to get out of here. This feels so much better now that that's gone. Alright guys, well I think we can call the library just about done. I think the exterior is looking nice. Maybe we'll work on a pathway sometime. And the interior is pretty solid. I really like this build actually. So next episode, I've got some big plans. And these guys are gonna be the guys helping me out. But anyway, I guess that's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you guys liked the build. Much love, much respect. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.